Declassified Russian Navy records reveal underwater UFOs and extraterrestrials are real according to their records. Unidentified submerged objects, USOs, are not as famous as UFOs, although they're often encountered, according to declassified Russian Navy records. The common trait of all USO phenomena is that they involve unexplained and technologically advanced objects far superior to anything we've ever built. A recently declassified document contained Soviet-era reports detailing many cases of possible USO encounters. Former naval officer and Russian UFO researcher Vladimir Azaza believes these documents are of great value. One of the most interesting cases he examined involved a nuclear submarine on a combat mission in the southern Pacific. During the routine operation, the submarine detected 6 unknown objects traveling in formation at speeds of excess of 230 knots, that's over 265 miles an hour. In comparison, the fastest submarine was the Soviet K-222, which reached about 44 knots or 51 miles an hour. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Now, the submarine sonar determined that objects were headed straight for it, so the captain gave the order to surface. The USOs followed them to the surface and then flew out into the atmosphere. Similar instances have been reported in the region of the Bermuda Triangle. As retired submarine commander Yuri Beketov recalls, onboard instruments often malfunction, indicating the presence of strong interference. Many believe it is a clear sign of UFO-USO presence. Beketov said, on several occasions, the instruments gave reading of material objects moving at incredible speed. Calculations showed speeds of about 230 knots or 265 miles an hour. Speeding so fast is a challenge even on the surface, but water resistance is much higher. It was like the objects defied the law of physics. There's only one explanation. The creatures who built these crafts built them far surpassed us in development, he said. Both UFOs and USOs seem to concentrate wherever military operations occur, even military drills, whether they're Russian or US or Canadian or French or Puerto Rican or Chilean. They concentrate wherever military operations occur, indicating their interest in humanity's military arsenal. Another USO hotspot is Lake Baikal in Russia. The world's deepest freshwater lake has always had a certain mysterious nature, and fishermen tell tales of lights being spotted in the deep waters. Multiple folk tales describe swimmers being dragged down by creatures lurking beneath Baikal's calm waves. Another of the Russian documents describes the encounter between a group of military divers and several humanoid beings in silver suits. The divers were training in Lake Baikal, the depth of 150 feet or 50 meters, when they came upon a group of unknown creatures. The divers went deeper in the pursuit of these humanoids. 3 men were killed while the other 4 were severely injured. Vladimir Azaza believes the issue should be thoroughly investigated. He says, I think about underwater bases and say, why not? Nothing should be discarded, says Azaza. Skepticism is the easiest way. Believe nothing, do nothing. People rarely visit great depths, so it's very important to analyze what they encounter there. This is by Locklip on Humans Are Free by Alexander Light. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.